Liberty's offense takes the field to start this game off. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. And when you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here.
Oh, he's got some space. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Got his man on the right. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? The Flames in the hurry-up. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. You got to do it again today.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Flames didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Gonna look downfield again. Rushes on him. Underheat, and he gets rid of it. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Liberty! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive, cap it off with a touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mountaineers offense will get the ball for the 1st time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, it's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hubbard. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, this team came out with their hair on fire. The offense drives down the field, scores a touchdown on their opening possession, and now the defense is dominating as well. Already their second sack, and you've got to give this head coach a ton of credit. He did a great job getting this football team physically and mentally ready to play here today.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quick completion on the out. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Flames are in the hurry-up. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something.
Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Trying to take it back. He's at the 30. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, West Virginia. Looking for the tie with the extra point. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. Takes one-man miss.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you can tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Makes the grab. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking downfield on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So now it's 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Complete in the middle. Gashes the heart of the knee. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to really pull that schooner ahead offensively. They're up by 11 over Mississippi State. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest. And you could tell, just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth it.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. At the 35, he's loose. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Mountaineers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It's good. And now they take the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosive. Gets away from one, finds room. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion. And the Flames want to pick up the tempo. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Flames with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Complete to the left. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Unloads it left. This one's complete. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Man, I like the response by this defense. They've given up some yards, gotten all the way down here near the goal line, but 2 straight plays, 2 straight incompletions, now forcing a third down. They'd be happy to get out of this drive with just 3 points.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Wants to keep it in the air. Touchdown, Liberty! Fit it in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it. Touchdown play. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Now, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got him this time. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw on 3rd. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down and run. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. A strike downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Wideout trying to get it in. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Here's the pressure. Right on the money. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown play.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Crosses the 30. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Here on third down for this offense. And with time running out here in the second quarter, they'll just take a knee. Down on the scoreboard, they'll try to regroup in the locker room at halftime. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Flames will boot it away to start the second half.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Ward. And they pick up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
The Mountaineers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Ward. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Hubbard. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Hubbard. Turning it on. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Shelton. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be fourth down and decision time. And here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely center cut.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Corralled and brought down by the defense. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Finds us back in the middle. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. This time he's got his man. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Using his feet to buy time. Now he's looking into the middle. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Hubbard. Bringing it back. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it on the left. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Flames will line it up on 1st and 10.
Military stop.
Wants to throw again. Flips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Flames now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
He's not going to make it to the sticks. And what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Grab behind the line. It's Shelton. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pulls it in. It's Ward. He won't get there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. Now on the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Quickly complete. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Randolph. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Flames come to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Got it! Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. He's got it. Touchdown, Liberty. And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
And it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Oklahoma has just had no answer to the ferocious tail kicking they're taking today. And if you think that coach is fired up on the sidelines right now, wait till the postgame. They're trailing by 14 to Mississippi State. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious.
There he goes. Oh, what a cut. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Snagged in the middle. It's Shelton. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Fakes to grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. To throw again. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Might as well go big or go home. They need a touchdown, and it looks like they're on their way home anyway. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. And the Flames are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Up-tempo for the offense. He might want another play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got the quick pass. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Looking downfield on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Flames will hustle to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. On the run, fires downfield. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man.
It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. He wants a big play here late. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He fires a bullet to the right. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Flames! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Snap from the gun on third down. Makes the grab. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run to the left. Finds a little space. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
Just complete.